What up, YouTube? Here with a review video for NXT Deadline. Now, this is how I do my wrestling review videos. For every match that happened on the card, I will give a rating out of a 5. And at the end of the video, I will give the whole event a rating out of a 10. Now, with that being said, let's get to the reviewing part of the video. The opening contest at NXT Deadline, we saw the first ever Iron Survivors match between the women. Now, this is a new gimmick match that the WWE has announced. And it's a good match. I like the elements to it. It's a new match that the WWE has created, and how the rules are. It's a fast-moving 25-minute match, and whoever picks up the most pin will be declared the winner of the match. And Roxanne Perez won this first ever Iron Survivors women's match. There were 5 contestants in the match. Roxanne Perez, the winner of the match, and there was also Cora Jade, Zoe Stark, Indy Hartwell, and Kiana James. Roxanne Perez picked up the most pins. Now she is the #1 contender to challenge Mandy Rose for her NXT Women's title. And yeah, this was a good opening contest. I give this match a 3 out of a 5. Then the second match, we saw Alba Fyre take on Isla Dawn. Now this was a good back and forth match. Isla Dawn picked up the win after hitting Fyre onto a exposed turnbuckle and then hitting her finishing move to pick up the win. Now it looked like Fyre was going to win the match, but the referee, I don't know, I think Dawn hit him with something, and then he fell out, and then there had to be a replacement referee to continue the match. And that's when Isla Dawn took advantage of Alba Fyre of that opportune time where the original referee was laid out, and then there was more time brought to Dawn to take advantage of the referee having to replace the original referee for the match to continue. And that's how all that happened. I give this match a 2 out of a 5. And then we saw the NXT Tag Team title match. Pretty Deadly defending their NXT Tag Team Championship versus the New Day. Now this was a very good match. The New Day picked up the win. There was fun elements to the match. It was good back and forth action between the two teams. The funniest part to this match was when both teams try to use that Eddie Guerrero cheating tactic, where they both accused each other of cheating, and both of them was trying to point the finger at each other, and then the referee was like, nah, y'all gotta continue the match. And then Kofi Kingston would hit one of the Pretty Deadly members with the Trouble in Paradise outside of the ring, and then New Day would hit their finisher to pick up the win and become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Now the New Day have won every single tag team title, now including the NXT Tag Team titles. Now they're a very well accomplished tag team, one of the greatest ever. And I'll give this match a rating of a 4 out of a 5. And then we saw the men's Iron Survivors match. The 5 contestants were Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, Joe Gacy, Axiom, and JD McDonough. And this was a good contest as well. Grayson Waller, he picked up the most pins in this match. Now he is next in line to challenge for the NXT Championship. Now I give this match a 4 out of a 5 as well. It was a good action match. It was a good pace to the match as well. Good back and forth action between all the contestants, and it was a lot of entertaining factors to this match as well as like I said, good action, good wrestling in this match as well. And then for the main event, we saw Apollo Crews challenge Bron Breakker for the NXT Championship. Now, this was a very good match as well to close out the show. Bron Breakker won the match after hitting the spear, and he successfully retained his NXT Championship. And then following the match, while he was celebrating his win, Grayson Waller, who is now the new #1 contender, next in line to challenge Bron Breakker for the NXT Championship, went on a sneak attack Bron Bron Breakker, and that's what closed out the show. And as far as a match between Bron Breakker and Apollo Crews went, it was a good back and forth action between the two wrestlers, a good pace to the match, and I give this match a 3.5 out of a 5. And as far as the whole event goes, I will give NXT Deadline a rating of a 7 out of a 10. I would give a rating of that for this event. If y'all haven't seen it, I suggest y'all go check out highlights, or if y'all could go watch the whole event itself, I say go see for yourselves. It was a good wrestling show. Anyways, that does it for this review video. Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.